Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of The Life of a Makeup Artist, and today it is all about my new makeup kit. Now this is a very chill episode. Get some popcorn, get some fluffy shoes, get some wine, whatever floats your boat, because I'm going to be going through this. I know you've seen in past episodes my Zuka backpack, which I absolutely love and I still love, but you know, for more creative jobs or jobs that you need a full kit, you need more space than a Zuka backpack. And I know you can, I'm the queen of depotting. I love to depot, I love to make things smaller, but sometimes we just have more stuff, you know, it just can't fit, you know, it can't fit, okay? So most of the time I would have my backpack and then I would have like a carry-on bag or whatever, and I just really wanted to have everything in one. I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed with a lot of, you know, a lot of new stuff that I have that I haven't used and I want to use, so I just felt like I needed to revamp everything. So that's what we're going through today. A lot of people ask me about things in my kit. What do you use for highlighting? What do you use for your concealer? What do you use for? So I carry a lot of different things. I'm not doing a review per se, but I really want to show you the contents of the bag and how I store things, and what's in here. What is this, you know, what you using, girl? So stay tuned. First of all, let's start with the bag itself. This is a Burton bag. They had a different style of bag which I actually preferred, but now this is safe for putting in like overhead bins in planes, and it's just better travel size. They had to change the dimensions. That's what they told me at the store, so I am perfectly fine with it if I know I can carry it as like a carry-on bag. So we'll do this way, and I really like that it has these two grips right here, because trust me guys, this thing is heavy. So the bag zips out. So there's one side here which you're gonna see after, and then there's this side. You unzip this, and this is where the fun starts. So this you've seen before. This is my set bag. I wear this around my waist. For jobs it really comes in handy. If you want to see a little bit more of this, you can check some old episodes of The Life of a Makeup Artist. The next, I got this case from Muji recently, and here I keep these new lipsticks that I got from Winky Lux. I have my YSL and my Dior's in here, and then I have my new Urban Decays. I really wanted a case that I just, you know, there's lipsticks that I'm not necessarily going to depot because of the packaging or whatever the case is, so I keep these in there. And this I also keep for organization when setting up. I mean, I necessarily put these lipsticks in there, but these cases come in handy. I actually have another big one. Next, I keep all my highlighting products in this. I have one contouring product in it. So I would keep my, so I have my MAC cream color base, and then this is a little case from Muji. I have my luster drops, I have strobe liquid in here, I have Uplight from Makeup Forever, I have my Kiko highlighters. Wow, I have Temp 2. Like, I am big on skin, guys, you know that. I mean, if you follow my professional work, you'll see it on my website at Jaleesa.Jaikaran.com. I really like skin, and even in my tutorials, you guys know I don't like to do anything too heavy, and I just feel like I needed to put this you know, in its own place. I usually keep highlighting things with skincare, which is on the other side, but now it has its own home, so I can play around with different highlighters, which is pretty good, because sometimes I would just grab something because it's there. Next up, and this is in no particular order, guys, because I had all like concealer stuff on this side, but you know, just to balance things out in the bag, I just had to really separate it. Next up, I got this bag recently that I still have the tag on, really, in Muji as well, and I have all my Select Cover Up and all my mineralized concealers from MAC. But what I really like about these bags is that there's a zip in the front where you can see, and then there's also a zip at the back. So I have like Pro Longwear, I have my Select Cover Up, I have Makeup Forever HD. What else I got? I have some Studio Finish in there as well. And regardless of, even though the bag, you know, it's really packed to capacity, like I can sit that on a table like really nicely, and I can have it, you know, pretty neat looking, which is, I really like that. Next mesh bag, I got this one at Muji also. I need to cut these things off, and this, guys, is all my liquid lips. And this also has I think I just said that it has the front and back, but this one, am I using the back? I am, I think. I am. So yeah, so in the front here you would see all these liquid lips. You're definitely going to be seeing them on my channel soon. You know, MAC has really good liquid lips. I have about, I think I have, how many I have now? I have like 1 2 3 4, I think I have 6. I think one is missing in here. I have some Ofra liquid lips. I really like them, and I just felt like they definitely need their own place. And Alcone, I've been talking a lot about this on my Snapchat. Alcone is a makeup company that has stores in New York. Really good, and these in the back here are like jumbo pencils. So I have all my NARS pencils down in the back here. I also have one from Black Up as well, and MAC has some Velvetease pencils. This one is called Aim to Please. I really like these colors, guys. Let me just show you. I know you want to peek at actually some of the product as well. So that's some of the colors that I carry, right? I magically put that on this palette here. So this is my eyeshadow palettes, and I use the Zuka case. So we have Urban Decay Essential Visead palette. I've had this Inglot palette forever. To be honest, don't use it as often as I used to, but you know, we're gonna play around with all the makeup that I have this year. This palette I actually oh, it's broke. I actually made this palette recently. I see that one of them kind of broke, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. But all of these were like colors that I had kind of laying around, and I just got frustrated one night. It was like 12 o'clock, and I was like, you know what, I'm making a palette. And all these most of these are MAC shades. Some of them are Le Maquillage, and I've had them for years actually. So I really like this. Do you see these things? Oh my god, really like this palette. This one is from Kat Von D. It's the Shade and Light palette. These are 2 little gifts that I got for myself. These are Chanel ombre eyeshadows. This one was from their holiday collection. Really, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Oh my god, gorgeous. I actually haven't used them yet. Isn't that funny? You get hyped to buy makeup and then you haven't used them. These, oh my god, I haven't even touched this. So pretty, but I love. And next we have another like another custom palette. This is a Z palette, and here I think here has the maquillage palette, the shadows. Is it, girl? Yes. And I have like 1 or 2 MAC shades. Christian Dior. I can't even remember what this is, but I like the colors. Don't remember what that is either, but I like the colors. So it's good to have like a range of things, and neutrals. Always have neutrals. This is a earth tone palette. This is the, what is this? Yeah, this is the Earth palette from Miron. I have tons of palettes from Miron, guys. This is like one of like 7 or 8 of them. So I try to keep those. Sometimes I would like edit my kit, so I might put more of those shadows. And I really like to keep Miron in my kit. They do really good shadows. They do really good lipsticks as well. I do, you know, although I'm showing you this as a full kit, I do have other things, and I just edit accordingly. So how are we gonna pack this back? Oh, and I didn't show you, this is my Senna brow book. I usually have like a place that I keep brow pencils and stuff, but I'll show you what that looks like and why I don't have it in there. I'll fix that after. Oh, it's perfect actually. Thought it wouldn't fit, but it fit, babe. Next we have this cube from MAC, Absolute Perfection. I can't believe they don't make it anymore. Very upsetting. But this is all eyeshadow quads, obviously with the exception of this Pentagon style shadow from Smashbox. Really nice shades, but most of these, honestly guys, are from MAC over some time. Just, you know, like sometimes, you know, what happens is that you're like, oh, I have this shade from this palette, what is it? And then you're like, oh great, I don't have it. And then the last one is this Review palette. This is a really nice palette actually, even though these shades could get very shimmery. I really like this palette. I also have a palette, not a palette, a makeup bag full with just eyeshadow duos. I know you guys have seen me use black opal eyeshadow duos in my tutorials, but I haven't put any duos in my kit because if I need to edit for a job I would, but because I have all my neutrals, I have some color, like I don't necessarily need to put those in my kit. So you can't put all your makeup in your kit now, you know, you can't do it. I mean, you can if you had like a huge, like the hugest makeup bag ever. So these are my what do you call these things, OCC lip tars, and also my MAC lip mixes. I also have in here, do I have it in here? I think I do. Very important. This is really good for, I usually try to scoop, you could scoop it out, but this is like adjusting, it's like an adjuster from OCC that you can adjust shades. And in here I just have like glosses, my patent lip polishes. I really like those from MAC because they give like a nice neutral look on the lips. But just glosses. I mean, granted, I don't even really work with glosses in my in my basic makeup kit, but you know, what's the point of having all this makeup if you're not going to use it? This one right here is my cream bases and liners. So cream bases could be anything from like a paint pot to paint pots. I love some of these fluid lines from MAC. Like really amazing colors that you can use as eyeshadow. Nice Composure was a new one from MAC. Absolutely love it, but I haven't touched this one yet. Do you see why I need to, you know why I'm doing this, guys? Because you see what's happening. I've had these for a while, haven't used these in a while either, so I'm looking forward to doing some fun looks with that. Really pretty colors from Makeup Forever, and these are, what are these called again? Aqua creams. What else? I have some black opal gel liner, which comes in handy. I think that's much it. I have some chroma lines, you know, like some really fun stuff. I don't know what this was. It's from like a fashion show and I really liked it. It's still good. I don't even know what it is, but I know it is the bomb. So now that we have that packed up and all nice and beautiful, we're gonna go ahead with what's in this little pocket right here. So we have another pocket, and I have what do you call this thing? Cotton wedges. I have a spatula in here. I keep all my beauty blenders in this mesh bag, and the reason I have these tissues here is because I let them dry individually in the tissues and then I just pop those out. But I have just black ones. I don't have my minis in here right now, but I do have this one from Alcone as well, Limelight by Alcone. Amazing, guys. Do you see what's happening here? Why do you not have this? You need it, okay? And it has its own mesh bag, which I absolutely love. This little bag I got from NYX. Next, I have my two loves, and these are my brush canisters from MAC. I keep all my eye brushes in this one right here, and then I keep all my, you know, fluffy brushes and dual fiber brushes and all those things in this case, and they fit pretty nicely here. I do have a palette, and I have two palettes that were in here actually. So I have like this palette, and then I have this smaller one too. I like that this one has like a little part for your hand if you need to like hold it. It's pretty convenient. So this side is a little more interesting. I feel like this side has so much things. So this side has a zip pockets, and we'll go to the zip pocket first. Now, especially just, you know, for model skin and stuff, this is one of the best moisturizers you can use for shine on the skin. I know Pond's is used a lot, baby oil, all these things, but I really like the look that this Eucerin gives. And this one is the one that says for very dry skin, and dry shiny. There's one that dries shiny and there's one that dries matte. And these are some of the things that I've learned on set, actually, assistant. These are my MAC lipstick palettes. I show you guys how to make these a while ago. So if you're interested in how I made these, you can see bright pinks, purples, nudes into corals, pinks, things like that. And then I have a little protector hood for the face. I just actually got this a little while ago. Pretty good because sometimes, you know, it's necessary. And I keep those in there because obviously you see how my lipsticks are packed. There's no way those lipstick palettes would have fit in those bags that I had. Alrighty, so my Match Master foundation from MAC. I bought all these little things and the case from Muji as well. Guys, am I a spokesperson for Muji right now? But these are so convenient because if you've used Match Master foundation, or if you're familiar with MAC foundations, it's a big glass bottle. It's very big. Nobody has time for all of that. There is no way I would need all that foundation for a job, you know. So this holds enough, and I just can refill from the bottles that I do have. And then I have like one show that I did there. This is one before Studio Water Weight came out. I got samples. She's like, oh, you want this? And I was like, sure. So I have Studio Water Weight foundations in here, and I have a couple extra face and body. You know, so if I ever need this, if I want a different texture, because you know I love my face and body, but if I want a little different texture, I have this just as like a backup. And this is the same case like the one that had the concealers. So there's front, and then the back has product as well. Next is this other bag that I got from Alcone. Guys, I love Alcone. Now you're just realizing. I got this set, this little bag from Alcone, and what it had was like alcohol, wipes. It's called the Fashion Week Survival Kit, which I'm so grateful for because now it is one of my makeup bags. And if you're interested in Alcone, alconeco.com, alconeagency.com, Limelight by Alcone, you can find them on Instagram. And what I use this for is for like all my creative stuff. So I have like pigments, I have acrylic paints, I have Makeup Forever pigments, like pure pigments, some amazing colors, some MAC pigments. Oh, this one was really nice. Some really fun stuff. So this in particular, guys, let's say I'm going to a shoot and I know for sure that, okay, yeah, we might get creative, but I may not necessarily need glittery pigments. I'm not going to necessarily take this, but I'm going to leave it in here because, you know, I can always edit my kit in a hurry. Once everything is kept neatly like this, I'll be good. Next, I'm going to go in with these pencils. These pencils are just lip pencils. For now, I had gotten like a case from, was it Michaels or Blick? But it's too big. So I still like it to keep it home for organization. But for my kit, I mostly have a lot of MAC. I have Urban Decay. I have like 1 or 2 Makeup Forever. I have OCC. I have Avon. I have Black Hooper. I think I said that. So yeah, just a nice variety. And you guys would have seen this in my last tutorial. Remember, sanitized and sharpened. This bag is from Sonia Kashuk. Can you see how beautiful it is? I just love this bag. This bag, I actually have a lot of things. So I have all my brow products. Urban Decay's new brow kit. I have brow gel. I have Aqua Brow from Makeup Forever. I have thread in case I need to tweeze, not tweeze, thread in case I need to thread. And I have a lot of like eye pencils. I have mascaras. I have these new, oh my god, I have these new Makeup Forever pencils, guys. Haven't used them yet, but you know how that goes. And then I have a little case that I keep for like grooming. All these things have like scissors and another spatula in there, and all those little things that you need to groom. And you want to make sure that you keep your tools in separate cases. You don't want them just flying all over your makeup bag, you know, getting remnants of whatever on it. So next we're gonna get into these two black cases. Now a lot of makeup artists are familiar with these. They usually carry the larger ones, but I like this one. I think there's one smaller than this, I'm not sure. This is all my foundations, guys. So we're just gonna go through it really quickly. Maybe we can come over a little bit. So I have some Dior Skin. I have some Depotted Makeup Forever HD. I have my Face Atelier Adjuster. These are really important. I have the white one, and then I have the warm one as well. This one is called Heat. This one is called Zero. And then I have all my I have all my face and bodies in tubes from Muji. So this is what they look like, and I've showed you guys this in past episodes if you want to see that. I have 2 of Kevyn Aucoin, and then I do have Sculpting Cream in here because I feel like when I'm doing foundation I'm gonna be doing sculpting anyway. And then I have my La Maquillage Pro MAC Pro. This is the Fard Cream, and I have a ton of these. These are nice for correctors, but they're multi-use. You can share them down. You can do a lot of different things. You can use them on the lip. I do have a new Black Up color corrector, and this is great for dark skin because I do have, you know, I have stuff for all skin tones, but a corrector that is this dark I did not have. And I got that as a gift actually. Alright, I really want to show you guys everything in here. And then I have 3 custom made palettes, and this one is all Black Opal creams in the stick. This is Meron's Celebrate, if I'm saying that correctly, and then this one is Graftobian. So it's really cool that I have, like, you know, and guys, look how small that is. Could you imagine carrying around all those different things? I can't remember. So that fits in there like pretty perfectly, and then I can just go ahead and stack everything on top of it. But what is nice about this is that even though while I'm working, like, I can still leave it in its case and not have to unpack everything. Like, I can always just work out of it, which is so convenient you would not even believe. And let me know, guys, like, how do you pack your kit? Give me some tips and tricks. I feel like you know, you always like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, but I feel like I'm getting into a little groove here. So tell me, maybe you have some good ideas, some things that I can try, because I'm always trying to make my life easier when it comes to my kit. So if you guys have any, you know, any cool makeup bags or anything that, you know, I could keep lashes in, especially because I don't even have lashes in this video because I have all my lashes in a separate bag. I guess I won't have to wear my handbag, right? After I have this big old bag, I have to use my handbag still. And then underneath here, oh, and I have my Matchmaster number 10. I forgot this fell out. My Matchmaster number 10. Don't know why they discontinued that, but awesome. So next we want to go in with this Zucca palette. It's not Zucca palette, Zucca bag. And this one is full of bronzers, powders, and blushes. So all right, so I have a MAC bronzer. This is Refined Golden, and then I have this Freshen Up. I really like this. I actually bought 2 of them because I wanted one for myself. And then this is the Urban Decay blush palette that you saw in my last tutorial. Really nice colors. It's better suited for my kit because the colors are very light. And then I have like Benai neutral setting powder. I have Graftobian banana cream pie, and I just like the small one because it was more like a sample, but I like that it's small, so it fits perfectly in my kit. Eve Pearl does like a gel powder, which is pretty good. I haven't really played with that. I have like Tom Ford. I have these cream blush palettes. I do have my flash palette in here. I have some Chanel powders. These are some Chanel powders, and then I have my MAC Select select share loose in these small cases, and I got these from a long time ago from, actually I think I bought these from Kenning and Alcone when they were open, but you can get it at Alcone, or I believe this I think I bought it at Coastal Scents when they used to sell these things, but you can get these anywhere. And then I have some MAC mineralized skin finishes, just in different colors, light to dark. And what else? I have this Toledo blush. I love a coral blush. I usually wish like these things I could just depot them, but I can't, so I probably could if I tried actually, but whatever, I like, it's cute. And then I have Meron again. You know, guys, I said I have a lot of Meron. Meron does a really good cream blush palette, and then they have a really nice powder blush. And then last but not least, I have all my sculpting powders, and I have like one of them from Sasha Cosmetics, but all of these MAC sculpting powders, which are really good for contouring, because not all the time I use creams to contour. Last but not least, we're going into skincare, which is this one, and I have a black towel underneath here, by the way. So skincare is, it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. So falling up is what do you call this? Embryolisse, which is a must-have. Claude de Lis, love this spray for the skin. Just go through this pretty quickly. Pawpaw. I have like this gloss just for shine on the skin. I have this gloss Cream Brilliance also, which is really good. This one I believe was I can't remember the name of the company. I have my lip erase from MAC, which is pretty important. I have strobe cream. I have mix and medium, what do you call this, mix and medium eyeliner, but I like this as a brow gel. Really good, really good. I have a vein spray. I kind of don't want to take everything out. I have a vein spray, and this is like a water spray. I have Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream. I have my homeoplasmine. I have MAC Fix Plus. I have my alcohol. Always have your like alcohol in something, so you can always use that. I have small bioderma makeup remover. I know we spoke about that on Snapchat as well. Some people screenshotted that. I have some Embryolisse matte, and then I have this Chanel moisturizer as well. What else do I have in here? I have MAC matte. I have bioderma hydro bio, which is in my Paris haul. A lot of my skincare is in my Paris makeup haul, so if you want to check that out, Embryolisse again, MAC Mix and Medium Shine, Nutrient Force, makeup mixer from MAC Pro. So that's just, I love skincare. And I have my eye cream in here, my duo, my Beauty So Clean, my lip primer, and then I have oil absorbent sheets as well here. And obviously, you know, it's a lot of skincare in here, but like I said, I like these bags because you can leave everything in the bag. Like, let's say, okay, I pull it out, I take out a moisturizer, and I take out a spray, and I take out some eye cream and a makeup remover. Like, I can leave everything else in the bag, and it's pretty much neat, because what we want. So that, guys, is a look into my full makeup kit. I'm definitely going to be showing you guys in the future in another episode a basic makeup kit and things that you essentially need, and how you can really like cut this down in more than a half. You know, you want to do like 3/4 of this when I'm using my backpack. There's a lot of things that I would cut out, but you know, for a full makeup kit, I just definitely want to have the variety, because you never know what kind of situation you would be in, and then you want to use your stuff. You know, you just want to use it. Like, we have so much makeup, and like I was thinking about some bronzer that I have from Stila. I didn't even put it in here because my sculpting powders from MAC, they're pretty much the same color, but I love that bronzer. But if I wanted to, you know, according to what job, according to the model, according to the client, I might edit because I'm like, maybe this would look really nice on them, and I may not need all those cream blushes. So you really have to know how to work your makeup kit. I know, especially if you're now building a kit, it's difficult, but you don't necessarily have to depot everything. I live in New York City, so I'm on the train. I need to, like, if you get in your car and you want to have like everything, that's fine, but I like a nice compact and clean kit. So if you have any questions at all about building a kit, about questions in my kit per se and how I do things, where I get things, let me know. I'm open. I'm an open book. I will share with you, because at one point I was on the other side and I'm like, what am I doing here? You know, what is this? This is too much. So I'm here to help you guys. I will see you in the next episode of The Life of a Makeup Artist, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for sharing this video. I'm always inspired by other people's makeup kits, so please feel free to share this, and I'll see you in the next one.